What is going on, everyone? Hope everybody had a great Christmas and Happy New Year to every single one of you guys. The family and I went on a trip out to Louisiana. We had a good time over there, and as y'all know, I always like to take video of the places I go to and everything. So I did get a couple of good clips with the drone footage. I'm gonna play that right now before we start the video, just so you guys can see how nice everything is out there. And we were out there for like a week, so take a look at the video. Let me know in the comment sections what you think, and if any of you guys have been out there to Louisiana. So there it is, guys. What do you think of the video? Right now it is 6:30 a.m. We're headed to the yard. I'm gonna pick up my roll-off dumpster. Today is pickup day. I'm picking up all of my dumpsters. They're all full. I delivered all of them last week before I went on vacation, and it's time to pick them up. So that's why I got up a little early today. Normally I get up around 8:30 in the morning, sometimes even 9. Hopefully the trailer has no nails in the tires, because normally when I go to the landfill and the trailer sits for 2-3 days, I have 1 or 2 flats. But we'll see what happens. Right now I do have a dumpster ready to pick up that's in the yard, so that's the first one we're gonna do. I'll see you guys when we get there. I just got here to the yard and I was checking the tires on the roll-off trailer. They're all good except this one. It's pretty flat. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to turn on the Kenworth and let it build up some air so I can put some air on that tire. Let the truck warm up and build air. I'm gonna hook up to the trailer. So here's the 15-yard we're picking up right now. As you guys can see, it's already in my yard. I had my buddy pick it up for me because I was out of town. But before I move the truck and air the tires, I'm gonna tarp it. So I got my tarp here, my bungee cords. So let's go ahead and get this thing covered up. Here is the 15-yard dumpster all tarped up, ready to go. I just used 4 bungees, 1 on each corner, and that should be good enough. Nothing should fly out. I'm airing up the trailer with air right now, and let me show you guys how I do it. This airline right here is the one that goes to the end of tailgate, to that white trailer. So all I do is pretty much connect it to this air hose, open the valve inside the truck, and that's it. That's all I use. Barely has 20 psi. This thing got no air in it. But that's the way I do it. There's a Kenworth. Pretty excited. It's about that time for it to go into the shop. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing that's getting done to it. I'm gonna finish covering up the frame. This tank here, hopefully they can move it back. I want it like 2 inches from the sleeper. That way it can be flat here with the step. I want this to be over here. And then just cover all of that. Another thing I want to do to the truck, I want to put mud flaps all underneath the T-bar. They're not going to be too long, probably 4 or 5 inches, and do the chrome weights on it. But I'm guessing it's going to be like 4 or 5 mud flaps. I want it all covered up, so when I set the airbags down, the mud flaps touch the ground right there. But that's one of the things I'm gonna do to the truck. And the other thing's a major thing. Y'all gonna have to wait and see. So I just finished airing up the tires on the trailer. I actually had these 2 over here flat too. They had 35 psi, but since the trailer has no weight, they didn't look like they were flat. Before I go over there to hook up to that dumpster, I'm just gonna get my trailer ready. There it is, guys. Got the trailer ready just to back up into that dumpster. I'm picking up the 15-yard dumpster now, but since it's laying on gravel, I cannot roll the dumpster in. I'm gonna leave the truck in reverse, and I'm gonna let the trailer roll onto the dumpster. So, not sure if y'all can see, but I'm actually going in crooked. But that doesn't matter. All I need to do is turn the truck, turn the wheel until it gets straight. Now that the dumpster is pretty much all the way up and straight, I can lower the rails down. And there it is. Simple as that. Like, this is some of the stuff my little brother still needs to learn. That's why I don't like sending him by himself. Because if you don't get it on the rails right, you have to drop that bin again and do it all over. And if you're way too crooked, the dumpster, it can touch the frame of the trailer and screw up the fenders. That's it, we are ready to roll. I just got here to the landfill and she told me that it's pretty muddy up here, so when it's muddy like this, they don't let any pickup trucks. I'm the exception though. That's why I like coming here. But yeah, there's a line up there, so that means they're just letting one truck at a time. Holy crap. Turn my traction control off. Now we just gotta wait here in line. But while I do that, I'm going to untarp the load. I like untarping before I get up there. That way, as soon as I get there, all I gotta do is open the doors, bring the dumpster up, and get out of there. I'm gonna try and put my other GoPro somewhere out here so you guys can see how muddy it gets. I used to have another tarp, but that one flew out of my bed. It literally flew out on the freeway, and I remember taking the exit, making a U-turn to go see if I could get it back, and somebody had already picked it up. So now every time I take it off, I put this metal bar on top of it so it doesn't go nowhere. We have to go all the way to the top to dump, and that's the first hill, one of the bad ones. Then the whole road to get up there is pretty bad too. A couple of people get stuck there, and then there's another hill towards the back because we have to get all the way up there. These guys just told me that everybody, even the tandem axle trucks, are getting pulled all the way to the top because nobody is able to make it up there with all the mud. So that really sucks. That's gonna back me up a lot. It's gonna be like that the whole day. So we're gonna have to wait, and I have 3 dumpsters to bring.
Don't do it.
it is, guys. The power of the Cummins. And this dumpster is heavy too, since it got a lot of rain. It has a lot of sheetrock, wet sheetrock. So that kind of helps it get more traction. I'm not gonna lie though, I like coming when it gets muddy like that. It's kind of fun. It's probably the only time my truck gets dirty. Alright, now y'all get out the way. Looks like everything is out of the dumpster. Everything came out the dumpster, I'm hoping. Let's see. Yep, we're good. All the trash is over there. I haven't gotten any calls for dumpsters yet, but I like having them empty, so when anybody calls me, I can deliver them pretty quick. It makes me look good. A lot of people that have dumpsters that I know, they like to keep them full, and whenever it's ready to rent them out, that's when they take them to the landfill.
Truck here got that power, boy.
Huh?
Over here got that power.
What power?
Power.
Hey, I lost a wheel cap.
Up here? Right now?
Look.
Oh.
If you see it, save it for me. Right? So I just went through the footage. As you guys saw, the cap fell off when I was getting to the top of the hill. So I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be there when I come back. I'm pretty sure the dozer's gonna run over it, or someone. It would just be too much of a good luck if it's still there when I come back with the other dumpster. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure I can find one on OfferUp or Marketplace. Here's the other dumpster I'm picking up. This one here is a 18-yard dumpster. As y'all can see, it didn't get too full, so this is going to be a light one. I just have to close these doors right. So it should be an easy pickup. The only thing, I don't know if you guys saw, but the driveway is a bit short. So that doesn't really complicate stuff. It's just that I have to be quick so I don't block the driveway, I mean the street, so people can pass by. Now it has been raining, so there's a lot of water in these dumpsters. Traction control off. Big truck coming, so I just gotta wait for them to come out. Here it is. Ah, shit. Here it is, guys. Dang. Well, that's staying there. I don't want to go over the trash. got here to pick up dumpster number 23, but check this out. The door was open and there's only one pin. These guys don't seem to know where they left the other one, or they lost it or some shit. So I'm gonna have to charge this guy 25 bucks for that pin. I think they're like $10 at O'Reilly's, but you know, I don't know how freaking hard is it for them to take the pin out and just hang it right here. That's all they have to do. Same with this one. Take it out and hang it right here. You know? There's a picture of a faggot right there. Ha! Gay! But for now, I'm just gonna put that strap on the doors. Always do anyways. But I like having that pin right there just for extra security, since this is an older dumpster. It's around noon. I went and moved the machine with the lowboy earlier. I'm back at the yard. Brian showed up. He's about to wash the truck, and he's also gonna wash my dumpster trailer and my roll-off dumpsters. So check them out. They're kind of muddy. This is the 15 yard, and here's a roll-off trailer. This one has a lot of mud. So he's gonna clean them all up. This one here, this is the first dumpster I started with. That's why it's so beat up. I'm gonna go buy that pin that goes here right now. And here's the newer dumpster, another 18 yard. I just say when people, they don't take care of the dumpsters, man. Look, somebody splattered a shitload of white paint right there. But while he does that, I'm gonna go to my cousin's shop, BR Truck Parts. I'm gonna go buy some Rotella oil for the Ram. I gotta do the oil change later on today. I stopped by O'Reilly's and I bought this drying towel. But there's the truck all cleaned up. I'm gonna dry it real quick. And then the trailer and the dumpsters came out pretty good. Like new. Now there's gonna be a lot of mud over here in the yard.
Like, ride with me can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win in my I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a f what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't. It can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go. I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police.
There's the truck all dried up. Looks way nicer when I wash it. The T-bar too. I just love how that back looks. And with the work I'm getting done, finishing covering up the frame and then moving those airlines and that wet kit line too, it's gonna come out way nicer. But there's the Kenworth, and hopefully you guys like the video. So that's normally what I do, picking up dumpsters, delivering. Well, I didn't get to deliver nothing, but yeah, I've seen the other videos. But that'll be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment sections what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one.